The sacrum is a large triangular bone located between the fifth lumbar vertebra and the coccyx. The sacral vertebrae fuse during adolescence or early adulthood to form the sacrum. The sacrum bone sits at the base of the spinal column. Its name is derived from the Latin term for sacred, sacrum. This is so called either because the sacrum was the part of the animal offered in sacrifice, or because of a putative belief that it is where a person's soul resides. The sacrum is a vital bone that provides stability and support to the pelvis and the entire spinal column. It connects the spine to the hip bones or the ilium on either side, forming the sacroiliac joints. These joints transmit the weight of the upper body to the lower limbs, making them essential for body movement and balance. When the spine is seen as the central conduit of our serpent-like nervous system, then the sacrum may be viewed as the stone from which this serpent arises. It is the rock that Moses strikes with his staff, or his spine, to quench the Israelites' thirst with its magical waters, and it is the stone on which Jacob rests his head when wrestling with the angel of God on Mount Pineal. The pineal gland. The sacrum holds and guides the fine hair-like nerve strands that flow from the horse's tail nerve bundle, the cauda equina, into the hips and lower extremities of the body. In ancient times, the body was viewed as the vessel or the vehicle, and so may be linked to the horse. The spirit or life force was seen as the rider or the operator. The sacred bone is full of lymphatic nodes, and the coccygeal or Kundalini gland is located at its tip, the tailbone. The lymphatic system is the waste management system of the body. It removes waste and toxins and enables us to maintain a healthy environment for our cells. In the Arthurian legend, the sacrum may be thought of as the stone in which the magical sword of Arthur is held. This is the spinal column. The struggle to lift the sword represents the battle with one's personal energy that an initiate endures when preserving the powerful but awe-inspiring creative force. This is a sword that only the true ruler of the land may draw. In the physiological interpretation, the land, or the matter, is the human body. When we lift the sword from the stone, the spinal column from the sacrum, we become the rulers of our own land, our mind, body, and spirit. Our sacrum is the tip of the dragon's tail. It propels us through the great work, under the waters, on the land, in the air, and with our inner fire. It is from the sacrum that we finally connect to the Great Spirit. The ether. The sacrum is the golden trowel of the speculative Freemason. It is used to lay the secure foundations for the mighty central pillar of the spinal column. This is the Sushumna of the Vedic teachings and the Dumai of the Far East. This pillar is what the true temple of God and man is built around. Without this foundation, the temple cannot be built, the stone cannot be cracked, the dragon cannot be tamed, and the sword cannot be drawn by the rightful ruler of our own lands, us. This foundation is the base from which our connection to the heavens is established, stabilized, and secured.